Detroit Pistons. They've got Muscala, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Junior, and it's Ferguson in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning. And your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Cavaliers, lit up the floor. He finished with 47 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
No, I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the bucket by the Pistons. Paul outside. There's the 3. It's good from long range. Paul's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And the Pistons with possession here. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Passes to Galloway for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Paul against Kennard. And it's Junior missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You want more of this from Galloway? I mean, we know he can score, but it's crucial he improves his passing.
Here's Paul after the basket by Detroit. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the 3 fly, and Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul's got 11.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Detroit's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. There's Galloway, defended by Paul. It's good on the putback.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now, here's Junior. 43 points in the game, and Junior throws it down.
Using the momentum to his advantage. Love seeing Junior take flight like this off the drive.
Pistons have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Pass to Henson. Pass to Galloway. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And it's Junior with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Muscala, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from 3-point range. Pistons shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling.
And in his 7th season out of St. Joe's, Langston Galloway seems to be coming into his own.
Yeah, shooting the ball with the best efficiency since he came into the association. He's bounced around, but now carving out a nice long career. Or second chance points. I mean, ones like that from Junior, they win you games. I mean, they're pivotal.
Pistons shooting reasonably well, 45%. Galloway, the pass to Henson. Poked loose and taken away by Paul. Here's Junior. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Junior's got 49 points in the game.
Well, when you play with Junior's level of desire, you simply do not go down easy.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now here's Henson. 16 points for him. The pass to Galloway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Junior's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
You know what kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Back to Galloway. Over Paul. Galloway with the bucket. Galloway's got 7 points in the game.
A capable scorer. Galloway enjoys working in his mid-range game, I mean, from time to time.
Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. To the inside. Hinson in the post. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Junior.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York.
He's checked in for the Pistons. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Passes it to Wood. Takes a 3. Detroit, no good that time either.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. Brown out there with McCray. Then there's Griffin. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 3 spot. Here's Griffin. Pass to Mikhailuk. 3-pointer. No good that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And here's Junior. And Robertson has it in the corner. Pass to Junior. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. Burks, the pass to Junior. Makes it off the glass. Junior's got 55.
Wow, I love everything Junior's doing tonight. Playing with intensity and getting big buckets.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Brown. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Now, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defensive work.
Burks dishes to Robertson. Nader kicks to Robertson. The pass to Junior. Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Junior's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
McCray passes to Wood. Here's McCray, defended by Robertson. It's good. McCray has got 12 points in just the second half.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Passes it to Nader. Here's Junior. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Griffin. The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Robertson. Floats it up for Junior. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, he shows some patience with that pump fake. Junior can beat opponents in a number of different ways.
The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
So for the Pistons, Patton, he's checked in for Griffin. Doumbouya comes in for Christian Wood. And Tony Snell subbed in for Brown. Snell kicks to McRae. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the lid.
And Junior throws it down.
Hard enough to guard in the half court. Junior showing us what happens when he has room to roam.
Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Snell. Here's the floater. Count that one. Snell's got his first points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the middle. The rebound by Patton. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. McRae passes to Patton. And the rejection by Noel. And he recovers it. Here's Junior. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Kicks to Snell. To the paint. Here's Patton. Got a hand on it.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
Robertson the pass to Burks. That three off the mark.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Junior. And Junior throws it down.
What energy from Junior that time? He steals the ball, takes it all the way, never slowing for a second.
Here's Mikhailuk. And the pass to McRae. Pass to Snell. The three. Sinks the three-pointer.
The majority of Snell's attempts come from beyond the line. He's out there to provide some spacing.
Burks kicks to Robertson. Back to Burks. Pass to Junior. Lets it go from deep. That one's not going to go. And the Pistons now going the other way. And stolen by Junior. Got a piece of it. And Junior throws it down.
And there it's all about getting inside positioning. As soon as Junior has it, he goes for the jam.
The Pistons have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Snell, the pass to McRae. Patton kicks to McRae. Pass to Patton. Here's Snell. Lock at 6. McRae passes to Snell. And stolen by Junior. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. Now, here's Burks. He kicks it to Junior. Hits it again. Wow!
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight.
And his scoring tonight has dropped him into the conversation with some of the all-time greats. I'm talking about names like Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. Simply amazing what we've seen here.
Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Hatton. It's tipped.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Now the Thunder making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Now, Junior. Here's Nader. Floats it up for Junior. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Always in pursuit of the basketball. If you throw it up, Junior's looking to throw it down.
Enzo Galloway with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now the pass to Robertson. Kicks it to Junior. From deep. Rebound, Detroit. Snell, the pass to Doumbouya. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Junior's uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's the relentless motor you get with Junior. He loves to play in attack mode.
Here's Snell. He dishes it to Galloway. To halt the run, Nader grabs the board. Oklahoma City shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Down low. Another bucket. Wow!
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
Here's Galloway. He's guarded by Schroeder. Galloway, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleed.
Connects again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
.132 left in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Oklahoma City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Junior.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
Galloway kicks to Snell. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And the Thunder with the possession here. Here's Junior, and got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Snell. A putback. Thunder with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Poked away, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.